Hi guys, Nicolette here with Insomnicat. Today I was thinking about words people use incorrectly. And not just grammatically, but words and phrases. Like, for example, I say close the window. It doesn't really make sense, right? We should be saying shut the window. And people ask me, what do you mean close the window? Or I say pass the channel changer, but that, what's wrong with the remote control? And there's certain things that you kind of grow up, saying, and maybe there's a language barrier from your grandparents or great 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 parents, great 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 grandparents, and that all gets passed down. And then you end up just with these phrases that don't really make sense. But there's 6 other words that are commonly mixed up, and they're kind of pet peeves of mine. So I'm going to share them with you. And if you're using them incorrectly, stop. So the first one is soda. Soda is soda, right? But what is soder? S-O-D-E-R. Not even a word. Number 2 is, and this is a pet peeve of mine because I'm a big coffee drinker, but espresso. It's not espresso. Unless it's like a really quick thing that you're doing here, it's espresso. E-S-S-P-R-E-S-S-O, if I spell that correctly. Then there's affected and affected, A versus E. And this is one that I even have to, as I'm writing something, I need to say, is it something that's being done to me, or is this the result of an action? So affected is the action, right? You're affecting something or someone. Affected is the noun, the effect of something. It's the result. So those two are confused a lot, and I do it sometimes too and have to check myself. Another one is supposedly. I'm sure you've heard people say supposedly so-and-so is going to the store. And that's not right. It's supposedly, right? Supposedly is a word, believe it or not, but it means capable of being conceived or imagined. So not supposedly, which is really allegedly. And then there's another one that drives me crazy. Silicone versus silicon, right? S-I-L-I-C-O-N-E versus S-I-L-I-C-O-N. And silicon is like Silicon Valley. It's really paving the way in new technologies. It's used in chips. Silicone is like what you'll find in your breast implants. So you don't want to mix those two materials up, and they're pretty different. So those are my 6 pet peeves. If you're using any of these words, stop. And if you have more to add to the list, feel free to send us an email or shoot us a comment. And I would like to make another video about really crappy words we misuse. So thanks for joining, and don't forget to subscribe.